we had been home. We hadn't been going anywhere. So no school, no church. And then with not going to church in person when everything was closed, I got really lazy with watching the video stream on Sundays. Because, you'll wake up late because you're not going anywhere. And I'm like, you know what? I'll watch it later. And then the week would pass and I didn't watch it. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to watch it this Sunday. And I didn't watch it. And then time goes by and now it's like 2 months. I haven't seen church service. I'm out of my routine. I'm not praying like I would. I'm not reading my devotionals like I would, because once you drop one part, it's so easy to let everything else fall apart. I started clinicals last month, and about halfway through, I kind of start getting my butt kicked. Like it was tough. We see sick people all day. And this is the one place that they tell you not to be in, is a hospital. And now I'm in a hospital 40 hours a week. The worry always starts like, am I going to get my family sick? Am I going to get sick? What am I going to encounter when I'm here? It just snowballed. And eventually it was too much. I got to the point where I couldn't even drive because I was having panic attacks. My thing is, I want to get through it by myself. I don't want people to know that I need them, but I needed people, and I needed everyone that I could possibly have. Because of all the things that Skyline has taught me, I have a whole army of people. I have a family. There's always someone I can call. Sharon, even in Texas, I can still call her. I think I call Joanna and I text her like 10 times a day. I call Lori when I need her. Anyone in my life group, I know I can call them at any time. We have a group chat, and there's always times of the day when I'm just in there like, hey guys, I'm freaking out. I just need you to pray for me. I need you to like talk me off the ledge. And in 5 seconds, I have 24 responses and a whole prayer chain is going on and people are calling me. And one thing that I know is God didn't put me here to suffer. God didn't put me here to be anxious. He'll make it right for you in the end. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but I know that God has bigger plans for me. And whatever I need to go through right now to be able to help someone later, then that's okay. Because I saw Heidi speak last week, and that opened my eyes, because I thought I was the only one going through this. I thought I was the only one who was nervous. I thought I was the only one that was anxious. So hearing her speak and knowing that you're not the only one who feels like this, it makes me feel better. And it's not always going to be good days. Just because things get better, it doesn't mean that every day is going to be better. But, I know I'm not always going to face these challenges. Because of how I've been feeling, I've found myself in a constant conversation with God, like all day. Like, it's good that we have the mask on, because if people saw how much I was talking to myself right now, they would probably think I was crazy. But I am literally praying all day, like, hey, God, it's me again. Not feeling that great. I'm just letting you know. I'm talking through it. I'm not claiming the feelings to be mine. And I need you to get me through this. I need you to get me through the next 5 minutes. I need you to get me through the next 30 seconds. Like, when I feel like I'm going to drop, even though I've never passed out in my life, and I just feel like, oh my gosh, the room is spinning. I'm like, God, please hold my legs up. Give me strength, give me peace, give me courage. Whatever you are giving, I will take crumbs at this point. And even a crumb from God is so much to us. So it was funny then that last week, Pastor Chris went over of all the times that you can pray and kind of gave us a guideline. And I was like, this is good, because I'm going to give God a little bit of a break in between my constant prayer sessions, but having something to kind of go off of just so I don't fall off track again. So when I am feeling better, I can still have the times where I'm like, you know what, I feel okay, but I just want to talk to you. I want to say thank you. I want to show you how much I appreciate everything you're doing for me. Right now, my main thing is literally, like, I know some people say just put one foot in front of the other. No, I am literally putting one foot in front of the other and asking God to just meet me on the other side of that step, because that's all I can muster up right now. So being obedient to God is just as hard. I've always had a problem with authority. I've always had a problem with following steps just because that's what you're supposed to do. But being obedient to God gives you a freedom that I've never felt before. So even now, I'll take my crumb at a time, because the peace that I have having the relationship with God that I do now, nothing in the world gave me that. I know it's worth it, and growth is uncomfortable. So I'm going to keep being obedient, and God's going to keep showing up, and it's just all going to go up from there.